Here are 3 reasons why Marcy is my favorite character in Amphibia. Number 1. Her character design. While the other characters in Amphibia look great as well, Marcy is just freaking adorable. There are so many moments in the show where I can't help but wish that I can give her a hug. Despite being arguably the most adorable character though, I also like how her cuteness isn't overdone. There are a bunch of moments where she looks rather strong and powerful. Sure, she's not on the same level of power compared to Sasha or even Anne, but she definitely holds her own. Reason number 2. Her personality. If I were to describe my own personality through Amphibia characters, a good chunk of it can be portrayed through Marcy. There's just so much of her that I can relate to. Her nerdy desire to study everything is spot on. Her hyperfixation to do a certain task is very relatable to me. Personally, I can't multitask to save my life. But the most relatable aspect of Marcy, for me, is her shyness and inability to socialize with others comfortably. Admittedly, this is less of an issue for me now, thanks to you guys, but I still have trouble socializing with others in person. And knowing that Marcy shares the same flaw just makes me appreciate her even more. Which of course leads to reason number 3, her character development. Marcy's story arc was written incredibly well in my opinion. She started out as someone who was so resistant to change that she took the leap of faith and trapped herself and her friends in a fantasy world just to keep her friendships alive. However, by the end of the story, she's grown to accept that living in her own fantasy is not worth it if the people you love are not happy with it. Similar to Anne and many of the other characters in Amphibia, she grew to become selfless and accept that things will inevitably change. I relate to this message a lot because I had to deal with a bunch of changes in my personal life in just a few years, and I'm sure most of you have as well. But one of the changes I went through which makes me relate to Marcy so much is that I saw most of my friends and family move away in just a year because of things like work and school. Despite it being something I don't want to accept, I had to accept it because it is part of life, and it's better to embrace it than deny it. Besides, if you let something go, you'd be surprised what makes its way back to you. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. If you guys have your own reasons for liking Marcy as a character, leave a comment below to explain why. If you like this video, please give this video the thumbs up and click on that subscribe button down below. Maybe you can check out my Patreon or Ko-fi pages to further support me. It would go a long way if you do. Link to both of those pages will be in the pinned comment below. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. See you in the next one.